guard.
Let him know there's a giant army of machines and cultists marching on his spire, trying to destroy the world.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
All right, talk to Blameless Murad. Let me unclick this thing.
There's a guard under the last king. Far cry from Nora.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards.
That was fast.
But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the City Guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
The Spire.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
What happens now?
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Interesting. Olin's place. It's like, if you need to do any side quests, go do them now. Let's see. Review the spire. Review the ridge. Rest before battle. What time is it? 10:40. We probably should just keep going on this main quest. Let's go. Let's go review.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Got a more important thing to do right now than pick flowers. They are shiny. See, is there a campfire nearby? You know, it's just fast travel. Do it that way. Save winding through the city. Oh, nice. You got one of those fancy cannons. That's Petra. Cool.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
You need me to test one out.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Alrighty. Targets. Here we go.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Cool. Good junk. Oh, there's more. There's more targets. Hold on.
Range is good. Try the next.
Those are guards. Don't want to blast them.
See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
I hope so.
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
All right. What else is going on over here?
Polish that armor, was it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
nothing?
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Oh, it's these two. All right, Teb, what's going on?
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb.
Yeah, that weapon is
But
very
have
nice.
your
We
wounds
used it
even had time to
on an
heal?
earlier mission.
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
I could take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising.
All right, what do we got in these boxes?
Sun King Avad's spies.
Metal shards. Okay, lots of stuff.
Now they have no claim on the throne.
I see. What can I salvage here?
Don't let your guard down.
Don't let your guard down. Yo. All right, at least we know the new armor is waterproof. Never actually gone up to this spire before. I wonder if this armor is louder for stocking machines.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Okay. All the way up. Where's the... I guess there are a few guys around.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Okay. Let's go talk to the crew here.
So who are these guys?
call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
Not a very big army.
When the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
All four of us.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Okay, who else we need to talk to here?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Karja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
Warchief Sona. Warchief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Alrighty. Rest before the final battle. Let's go back. Fast travel back to the city. May buy a few more wires just because.
The main gate.
Could never have too much wire. Interesting they put us in, what's-his-face's house.
Bowen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
I mean, I do have some side quests. Rest before battle, no way back, do more preparations. I mean, I don't think I have any more preparations. Other than like side quests to do, so. Let's do it.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
I think I have enough for another skill. Should check before we go to battle.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Base of Extinction.
Campfires, perhaps?
Rappa.
Massing forces for
Thank you for the
long
12
march
months,
to
man. I
the
appreciate it.
gates.
But it's not with smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Okay, they're not messing around. Jeez. Needed a ramp for their bots.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
To the guns!
Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Is there a hairstylist nearby? Oh, the bastards are in the castle.
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Such a badass.
You have
Love it.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Let's see, those could use... Oh.
Accept it. Accept it.
Well, that's the guy himself. Alright, you're on fire.
Night awaits you.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
Okay, now it's just me and Helis. How about you run by all these exploding barrels? Oh, what does he got? He has a bow, crap. No game. I feel like I get about 4 hours. I wonder if there's a memory leak or something. With the game crashes. Ah. I feel like this is kind of where it crashed last time, towards the end of the stream. Nothing like pulling you out of the action of a game crash in the middle of a You know, I'm willing to put up with a lot of like weirdness in games, but man, when the game crashes, it just ruins the whole experience. Especially on the regular. It's one of the things that frustrated me to no end with Fallout. I'm gonna play Fallout 3. Paranoid that it was gonna crash every second. I really hope we get at least one more. Of course, I'm almost done with the game, but I really hope we get at least one more patch. Bug fix patch. All right, well, let's do that again. I almost thought about it earlier. I was like, wonder if I should restart.
You cannot escape. You have fixed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring better.
Move away from my exploding. Crap, my exploding barrel. There we go. Not going as well as last time.
Accept it. Accept your
Alright, he should blow up. You're down. One of these guys had a ton of... that's useless.
Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Guys want to get a little closer to those barrels? Okay. Did get some potions here. Bum, 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 bum.